So, we made it to dining out. You might be wondering, what are all these rules of the mess? Well, today I'm here to tell you.
Bro, what's up, dude?
Lights.
Dude. Oh, shoot. Bro, go get the Crocs.
Okay.
Bro, I got it.
Dope.
Remain standing until the head table is seated.
Do it. Participate in all toasts unless you're being honored with a toast.
Ensure that your glass is always charged when toasting.
Like for water. Keep toasts and comments within the limits of good taste and mutual respect.
Mr. Vice, I think that you're a... But Degrading or insulting remarks will be looked down upon by the good membership.
However, good needling is encouraged.
Consume your meal in a manner becoming of gentle persons.
Guys?
What's up, Miranda? How you doing?
Saw.
Don't throw your food.
And then make sure you follow through. Do like a cool follow through. Dude, what are you doing?
Tell them about the spoons.
Express your approval by tapping your spoon on the table. Clapping of hands will not be tolerated.
Look what I found, bro.
When the mess adjourns, rise and wait for the president and the guests to leave. Next up, the grog! The grog bowl is the punishment for all infractions of protocol. All members of the mess, with exceptions of guests, the guests of honor, and the vices, are subject to punishment. Another person who has observed the infraction stands and will state, Mr. Vice, point of order. Once recognized, the observer explains the infraction, and a verdict is determined by the vices.
In addition, any member of the mess can send someone to the grog on their own. To do this, they must yell, Mr. Vice, point of order, and get the vices' attention. Once the vices acknowledge you, you must say a clever rhyme or poem, we hope, that calms or makes fun of, preferably, the cadet you want to grog. If the vices deem the rhyme is good enough, that person will be grogged. If it is not funny or clever, then the cadet saying the rhyme will be grogged. The only way to get out of drinking the grog is to come back with a rhyme against the person who grogged you. So be prepared. So be prepared!
If you lose the rhyme battle, you get grogged. The person getting grogged must approach and center themselves on the grog table and salute the grog bowl. The loser fills a cup full of grog and toasts to the mess. The loser will drain the contents of his or her cup without removing it from his or her lips. Then invert the cup over his or her head to show it is empty. That was not empty. Place the drained cup in the trash receptacle. Take the cabbage hat from its previous wearer and place it on his or her own head and return to your seat. With the exception of the toast to the mess, the violator is not permitted to speak during this process.
Now you know the rules of the mess. If you remember these key, simple rules, you'll be fine. If you're Cadet Key and you try and grog me, you're gonna be grogged, and I'm going to laugh. Out your car!